Pero has negotiated a very good data plan with his internet service provider. The provider will let Pero use of X megabytes to surf the internet per month. Each megabyte that he does not spend in that month gets transferred to the next month and can still be spent. Of course, Pero can only spend the megabytes he actually has. If we know how much megabytes Pero has spent in each of the first n months of using the plan, determine how many megabytes Pero will have available in the n plus 1th month of using plan. Okay. So, sample input is given. The first line of input contains the integer x. The second line of input contains the integer n. Each of the following n lines contains an integer p. The number of megabytes spent in each of the first n months. Okay. So x is, yes, x megabytes of data, right, per month. So means the Pero has a plan in which he can use 10 megabytes of data per month. Then the second line n contains an integer. So this second line 3 means 3 months Pero used the data. So in first month Pero used 4 megabytes, in second month 6 and in third month 2. So first month Pero used 4 megabytes, means the balance is 6. That 6 plus next month's 10. So next month Pero can use 16 megabytes. But he used only 6. So 16 minus 6 is 10 plus this month's 10. So 20 minus 2, 18. And again next month, as per his plan, he can use 10 megabytes and balance is 18 megabytes. So 28. That's why answer is 28. Same here. The data plan allows 10 megabytes and Pero used for 3 months. So first month he used all 10 megabytes. So balance is 0. In second month, balance 0 plus this month's quota 10 means total 10 megabytes, but Pero used 2. So the balance is 8. So balance 8 megabytes plus this month's 10 megabyte means 18 megabytes. 18 minus 12 is 6. Then 6 megabyte plus this month's 10 megabyte means this month Pero can use 16 megabytes. Right? Similarly here, Pero can use 15 megabytes as per his plan and number of months used 3. So 15 minus 15 0, balance is 0 plus 15, 15 minus 10 5, balance is 5 plus again 15, that is 20, 20 minus 20 0, so balance is 0, then plus 15 is 15 means next month Pero can use 15 megabytes. Okay, I think you got clear idea about the question. Now let's start writing our solution. So I have created a class Tarifa, and I will write here. So scanner sc equal new scanner system.in. I will accept the input. And it is showing me error. Why? Because I have not imported the required class. So I will import that. Okay. So I imported java.utl.scanner. Now the error gone. Then we will get this first input, that is our x. So int x equal sc dot next int. Okay. Then we will receive next line n. So int n equal sc dot next int. Okay, then you mark one thing here, based on this second input, means now our second input is 3, so we have 3 different inputs, right? In each case we have 3 different inputs, but here as per question, see, the second line of input contains the integer n. Each of the following n lines, okay, means based on this n we will get that number of inputs, right? So n lines we will get. That's why now we have to run a loop int I equal 1, I is less than equal n I plus plus. Okay, n number of times we have to run a loop. You can write int I equal 1, I less than equal n, I plus plus, or you can write I equal 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, as per your choice. Then we have to take this data used. So data used this month equal next int let us declare it here. Okay. So data used this month equal sc.nextInt. Now we will add x to it. This month's quota, total quota suppose 10 megabytes for this month, and it used 4 megabytes. So 10 minus 4, 6 megabytes. Okay. So let us take another variable, balanced data. So balanced data equal x. Now let us make it 0 at first. Then here balanced data equal balanced data plus x. Okay, this month's quota. Then data used this month. Then we will write balanced data equal balanced data minus data used this month. Okay. System.out.println balanced data. Okay. So when we enter our loop for first time, 10 minus 4, it will result 6. Then again it will add 10, so 6 plus 10, 16. Minus 6, it will result 10. Then we will add 10 again, 20 minus 2, 18. Then it should display plus this month quota, that is x. Okay. Now let us run this. So our output is 10 3 input 10 3 4 6 2, 10 3 4 6 2, and output should be 28. Yes, we are getting our output. The next one, 10 3 10 to 12. Ten 3 10 to 12. Output is 16. Yes, we are getting our output. Then last one, 15 3 15 10 20. 15 3 15 10 20. We are getting our output 15. Yes. Okay. So this is our complete program that we solved now for our tarifa problem.